Hello everybody, this is Words and Other Good Ideas. This is a review today of The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. And when I first read this book, which was a few months ago, I wasn't intending to review it for you, but my mind was changed when I heard that it was being turned into a film, whose trailer I have linked down below. And I watched the trailer and I was reminded of how much I enjoyed this book, so I've decided to review it today. This book has been very, very popular. It's also quite a difficult one to explain because of how much I don't really want to give away. When I read this book, I hadn't heard about it. I was in a bookshop and I picked it up and I was like, ooh, so I bought it and read it. I was a little bit misled, I think, by the title of this book, which, because of my zone of experience, sort of made me believe that this was going to be a book akin to Graceling by Kristin Cashore, or, I don't know, like something out of Marvel. And it's not. The girl, the protagonist, Melanie, in the book, is not a superhero. She doesn't have any kind of weird talents that sort of defy the laws of physics. This is a book primarily about zombies, and that's all I'm going to say about the actual plot. Despite the upswelling of zombie-related matter that has been floating around in semi-recent years, Walking Dead, Warm-Blooded, that type of thing, despite the popularity of all of that, I've never really gotten into the zombie fandom, so if I had known that about this book, I probably wouldn't have even picked it up. But I didn't know, I was completely surprised. And I'm quite glad about that, to be honest. This book is best-selling. It's very, very popular, hence why it's being turned into a film. I think the reason for that is because the zombieism in this book has been sort of manipulated in a way that has never really been done before. The premise of the book is there were a group of people who are trying to find a cure for the pandemic, the global pandemic of people turning into zombies. There's quite a lot of the book that goes into explaining this process and what they know about the disease as it stands and the people that are affected by it, and you know, whatever communities are left and the breakdowns of communication and all of that. So it's a lot more. It's not technical, but it doesn't sort of ignore the disease itself like they do in a lot of zombie things. It's not just about surviving, it's about combating their problems. The character of Melanie is probably my favourite thing about this book. She is a 10-year-old girl and she is thrown together with a group of survivors as they kind of struggle. And her character is extremely complex, but she's supremely intelligent and brave. Through her, Carey sort of manages to express a lot of adult thoughts, which is strange in a 10-year-old. But she does it really well, and it's really easy. It seems really easy for her to express the complexity of all of these issues, and it's a real exploration of humanity in a really nice, easy to read, friendly wrapping. The chapters are really short, so you zip through them, and the perspectives shift really subtly, allowing you to sort of understand everyone better. And it's just written in a really, really nice way that makes reading it quickly, all at once, if you want to. You don't have to struggle through it. So I really like that as well about the book. It was just something different, and it was well done. I mean, it wasn't astoundingly well done, and it wasn't astoundingly different, but it was sort of a slight variation on a very popular theme, and I think that's why it's been doing so well. I think it's going to do really quite well as a film, though, because the way it's written, it's basically just cinema and writing. The imagery is wonderful, and the characters and the action that they take lends itself really well to film and movement and incredible shots of lighting and effects and all of that. So I'm really excited to watch this film when it comes out, and I think I'll probably enjoy it maybe a little more than I did the book. If you're a fan of zombies and that kind of area, then I would definitely recommend this book for you. But also, if you enjoy books about science fiction and humanity and complex sort of questions of of morality and all of that, then this one might be interesting for you as well. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. As I say, I think it was all done really well, but it wasn't in any way sort of epic or transcendent. I mean, it does what it does very, very well, and it's a charming, poignant story. As always, leave a comment below, message me on Twitter, and like, share, subscribe. There will be some more videos coming soon.